Yeah, where are all my people in the madhouse? I'll be a guide, climb aboard and sit your ass down. Don't worry, there's no need to fear when you hear. You know we're right here. We got the crew and we're ready for a game time. You're not ready to step inside a deranged mind. Yeah, this is what you came here for. We got machinima news and fuck yous. It's the goddamn ward.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wardcast. Every Monday we bring you the latest in video game news, talk about survival horror, machinima, and what's going on under the Christmas tree. I'm one of your ho-ho hosts, Shaun Clark, alongside Jazz Rich.
Why?
Alec Funnell. And Dante Comstock. Fucking terrible. This is take two, everybody.
I was so I really wanted to play the audio Dante was gonna play just to piss him
off. Wow. And take two, guys, because first take, Shaun got to laugh at his own ho-ho joke.
My jokes are hilarious, okay? Look, it's
hilarious.
They are holiday inspired to illuminate and enhance the Christmas spirit in the world. Okay?
In the ward.
In the world.
Damn it.
Anyway, enough of that bullshit.
But yeah, this is take two. The first one failed miserably because technology sucks ass. But hey, did you guys know it's December?
No, I had no idea.
I feel like someone told me that one.
What? In fact, it's nearly Christmas. Whoa! Anybody doing anything special over the holiday?
Going to Christmas.
What the fuck?
Going to Christmas.
Going to Christmas.
Yeah.
What does that
Maybe
mean?
Work. Oh, I don't know.
How do you where is Christmas that you go to it? Oh, it's in the North Pole. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, get with the program.
Hey, I figured it out before I was even done with the sentence, okay? Give me a break.
Take three, everyone.
Oh, wow. No take three. Shut your mouth. How was your Christmas?
Wait, it has
Take four.
now Shaun's just leaping to the future.
God damn it.
Hello. Hey, Josh.
What are you doing for Christmas, Dante?
I already said I'm going to.
You're going to Christmas? That's all? Well, nobody heard that.
Take six.
Jesus Christ.
Christmas.
I'm definitely not working Christmas Eve because I'm going to be sleeping through the only times we're open, which is probably from like 11 to 5 or something. And Christmas Day, I might work. I don't know. I'll talk to my manager. Tell him not because my parents don't want me to work for damn sure. Yeah. Going to Christmas.
Well, maybe if you double fist your boss, he'll let you off.
Wow.
That's right.
You can't just say that.
You can't just. That was not.
No
how we planned
context.
That.
None.
Yeah.
No.
You don't get any.
You want to know what happened? You should have been here before the podcast.
Exactly. Which we don't even allow you to do.
Yeah, no, or eat.
No eating. No pre-podcast. No.
None of that.
Yeah.
But hey, Jazz.
Hello.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Die Hard.
Yeah. Or you could be
That's
watching
not
a
a
movie.
Christmas movie.
Yeah. I'm
Just
gonna
kidding.
kill you.
Wow.
Spoilers.
You know, spoilers.
Spoilers.
I'm not going to Christmas. I'm just gonna watch Die Hard.
Are you going to make it through more than 2 of them this time?
You know what? Yeah.
Oh. Good.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. You don't understand how much I like Chernobyl. I gotta get to the end just so I can watch them go to Chernobyl.
Wait, what?
They go to Chernobyl.
When?
In the 5th movie.
Oh, fuck that movie. I haven't seen that shit. That's garbage.
You know what? I'm gonna keep eating.
Don't do it.
And I'm gonna keep drinking.
Don't do
I'm gonna
this.
eat away my misery of shit talking
No.
Die Hard. Alec, where are you
Yes.
going to Christmas?
I'm going to spend it with Alex for the first time.
The first time. Oh.
That felt so forced, as if I heard that before.
Oh, sorry. What was that? It's baby's voice Christmas.
Oh.
Can't remember
sure?
anything else.
What do you mean the first time?
Hey, Shaun, what are you doing for Christmas? Nothing.
Oh, wow.
That's why you spend it with your parents. And
Wow!
How do
Whoa!
we know that? Whoa!
Jesus.
Wow, he's like reading your mind.
Good lord.
You should
I knew
plug your
fucking-
controller into the second controller port.
It's the only way.
British people are psychic and evil.
Yeah.
Hey, Alec, weren't you going to talk about how you were in awe?
What?
No, never mind. Sorry. I'm
What?
jumping ahead.
Take
I'm leaving.
This is
I'm
a
leaving
fucking
the
mess. Jesus Christ.
John,
Hello.
what are you doing for Christmas?
Nothing.
Okay.
All
I
right.
said that.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna go spend some time with the family and watch some Christmas movies, but apparently Alec is psychic and he already told everybody that. Because this is take 2. In case you guys didn't realize.
Hey, Shaun,
Hi.
is it recording now? Just to make sure.
Yes. Yes. We are 6 minutes in, everybody.
Oh, hey, speaking of recording, you know what I don't like? YouTube.
Yeah. But guess what? Believe it or not, YouTube did a good thing.
What did we do?
We should do this every week.
God damn
I
it.
like this.
They posted a video in cooperation with COPPA to explain a bit more about the changes being made to adhere to the law. I'll put that in the link in the description because I feel that if you make videos on YouTube, you should probably be aware of it. So you should educate yourself by watching that video. But it does confirm that nothing really changed for the creators making content that is not aimed at children. If you do make content that is specifically targeted at children, then you're still fucked. But otherwise, you're fine. Well, outside of being screwed over by fucking, the normal shit, swearing, violence, political topics, all that garbage that you get limited ads and all that kind of stuff with. So
You mean adult videos?
adult videos, pornographic videos. Don't put them on YouTube, everybody. That's illegal. But if you make videos that are non-pornographic, you can put those on YouTube and kids can watch them and you won't get fined $42,000. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Good job, YouTube. You're doing better.
Nothing good.
Nothing good. You're doing slightly better than you were before, which is not saying a whole lot. But we'll
And
take
if you
what we
are
can
gonna
get.
Upload pornography. Go to YouPorn.
No, go to Pornhub because apparently they're getting bigger by the second. So
Yeah, even my parodies are getting on there for some reason.
yeah, there was some article that was talking about that. Like even gaming, like just gaming videos in general, are getting more popular on Pornhub. It's becoming YouTube. I think people are migrating to Pornhub because it's the only other place with a community that they can upload videos on. I don't know. It's weird. So porn goes on Pornhub.
He's gonna kill someone. Oh, it's so
All
close.
all the other adult content goes on YouTube. Kids content, fuck it. Fuck children. Nobody likes those. Merry Christmas.
Don't fuck children.
No.
Take 12.
I thought the adult video thing was bad.
This content is not for children.
This clearly. Don't do anything with children. Leave them alone.
Well, unless
Okay?
you want to hit them, you can hit them a couple
The
times.
children are our future.
We're fucked.
Especially if you hit them. Jazz.
What?
Ho ho, how was your week?
It was ho good.
Wow.
Alright. Let's see if I remember. So I played a little bit of Diablo 3. I say a little bit, but a lot. So it was fun. I played with Shaun. I played alone. I played with the computer.
Wait, which one?
Diablo 3.
I played alone with Shaun.
What?
Exactly.
I did all
what?
of it. I played with you, and then
Yeah.
I played.
Just giving you
alone.
shit.
Yeah, well, I'm giving you shit. I'm playing alone because you're never around.
Wow, I
Just
work
kidding.
all the time.
Quit.
I wanna. Patreon.com/thewordproductions. Oh.
Yeah, if you guys feel bad,
Patreon.com/DarkerBridgerEX.
don't you guys feel bad that Shaun doesn't get to play Diablo? Go to patreon.com/thewordproductions.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, and I watched. You'll never guess what movie I watched.
Could it be? What is it?
It was Twilight.
Oh, I love that Christmas movie. That's my favorite.
It was garbage. No, I didn't actually watch
The
Twilight.
vampires sparkle like Christmas lights.
You know what's better than sparkling Christmas light vampires?
What?
Zombie musicals.
Whoa!
Yeah, and
Wait, what?
I'm having a stroke.
Annette? Annette
Annette.
Birkin and the what?
Annette
G-virus?
Birkin and the T-virus apocalypse. Anna and the Apocalypse on Netflix. Watch it now. It's
Fuck
musical.
yeah.
It's funny. It's sad. It's funny. It's whimsical. It's musical. I don't remember what else I said, but it's good.
It's the new holiday classic, everybody.
Yeah, better than Home Alone.
Heck yeah. Are there zombies in Home Alone? Maybe.
Mean.
But
They're basically. I mean, those guys should have died like 5
You're
times
right.
over. And I watched Stranger Things, and it was good.
season
like-
3's awesome, isn't it?
Don't give away spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. I really liked season 1. Season 2 I was kind of about, and season 3 is just fucked up to the point where I'm like, wah, wah, ah. And like sometimes it's really cool and they catch you off guard, and it's pretty cool. But like I said, at some point ago, I don't like children, so the show is kind of annoying sometimes.
Well, maybe that's why season 3's so good, because they're getting older. They're not children anymore. They're like teenagers.
It's not like little squeaky kids. They're just like talking and swearing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's better. I might with these kids.
I might forgive them for being children. Just this once.
I can't get, it's not a spoiler, but I can't go over the fact that the mom, who the actress is Winona Ryder, it looks the same age as the kids in the first movie. She just does not age, and she's so small that she looks like one of the kids. For a second, I thought it was like the sister or something.
She's
I'm
one
like,
of the
oh,
gang.
One of the gang. And that's pretty much all I did this week, other than like Christmas stuff, like shopping and shopping. And oh wait, it's not really like a thing, but so we have this like Christmas tree that's like aluminum, so it's just like a big shiny tree. Each branch is separate in the box, and you got to put it in the trunk.
Oh God!
And it belonged to my great grandma, and I put it up just to see what it looked like before selling it or donating it. And Beth liked it, so we have it in our living room.
Aww.
And we're gonna decorate it and put presents under, and Satan goes under it. And I accidentally called him Santa this morning. So his Christmas name is Santa.
Santa, Satan, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't burn down an aluminum Christmas tree.
Yeah, you can't. I can't even put lights in that tree.
Really? Why? Why?
Because it'll burn down.
What?
It's a big ass tree made of metal.
What?
Yeah. It says don't put any lights in the tree. So I'm gonna put candles instead.
It'll melt. It won't burn.
I could put my fucking pizza pockets on there and cook them. That'll be great.
See? Multifunctional Christmas tree.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Anyway, you should
Platinum.
move on now.
Wow. Don't tell me how to live my life, okay?
You know how I can drag these things
Alec.
on.
Yes.
Did you jingle any balls this week?
God damn it.
Why did you go for that twice?
Oh,
Wow. Because
Alec,
Christmas, bitch.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Okay, first off, I want
My
to say I
jokes
missed
are
you guys.
inspired.
I don't know why.
What'd you say to me?
Yeah, I actually did miss you guys.
Aw.
And I'm sorry I wasn't on last week as I was needed elsewhere. I'm not going to go into where I was, but out of respect. So, however, I will say you guys did a good job last week, especially Cody's spot-on impression of a British guy. Low. Also, the Axe Productions. Who the fuck is that faggot?
Oh, you're going to go for that one twice? Okay.
he
Wow, I
can
said
say
fag
it.
first
Remember?
time.
Wow.
Alec, I applaud you for your memory on remembering word per word what you said. You're
I
so
missed you too, Alec.
We all missed
good. Yeah,
you.
it's not the same without you.
I miss hearing the voice of English.
Creep hug.
Nobody had any like questions that made me want to shoot myself.
Wow.
Kidding.
Is that what I do to you every week?
No.
Maybe.
Good.
Not every week.
Only like 75% of the time.
We missed you.
We missed you.
Hey, is it still recording?
Yeah.
Yes. You fuck.
There's your fucking
Well-
drinking game.
Anyway, I've got to ask everyone to stand in line, and away we go. A little bit of moonshine and a little bit of meat. Do the hillbilly roll. Everyone stand in line, and away we go. And I wanted you guys to sing along to that because you knew what I was going
You
to
had
say.
2
I still
chances to
don't-
do a Christmas song. 2.
I still don't know
Fuck
what the
Christmas
song is.
songs.
I
It's
got
Christmas.
Christmas.
It's December 23rd, you fuck.
you. It's December 21st. What are you talking about?
Twice as well.
December 32nd.
Man, you ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, right now. Dante.
Oh, whoa!
What?
Now it's not deja vu anymore.
Oh, look, we're treading new territory here, everybody. Whoa.
I didn't play any games, but okay.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Alec, what games did you play?
No one cares. Anyway,
I
Dante, go for
care.
it.
No, I care. Tell me.
I care.
Okay, so I played SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 because trophies, of course.
Why
I'm-
2011?
Yeah.
What's wrong with 2020?
Anything's better than 2020. So, God, this is so fucking forced.
We're handling this very poorly.
Yeah. I also played Lego City Undercover, and this is the part where Shaun says I got some bad news. It wasn't recording.
No, what you were going to talk about PS Now still existing.
Yeah, I still have a month of PS Now subscription because I forgot to turn it off.
That's how they get you.
Yeah. So I was playing other games like Virtual Fighter 2 and also played Fighting Vipers, which is pretty much a copy-paste of Virtual Fighter 2.
Yep.
It's just even more clunky and fucking
Yeah.
crazy as fuck.
They've got a cage around it. You think, what?
They have like discount Mega Man in there and discount Jotaro from like JoJo. It's so fucking weird.
Guess what?
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 I finally played Mortal Kombat game
Whoa,
What?
which one?
10. I finally lost my fatality. Fatality? Fatality virginity.
Fatality.
Fatality. It's a British term.
Fertility. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something too, but nah.
They both end similarly.
Yeah, it's too close.
Were you
fucked.
gonna say fertility?
Versatility.
I'm
Yeah.
pregnant, everyone.
No, wow.
Wow.
What do you do?
Wow.
Who's the father?
You.
Whoa, shit.
You've been double fisting behind the scenes.
I will round this up. So, other than that, more importantly, I played MGS3, got the Platinum Trophy for that. So I'm like, yeah.
Ooh, that's a bitch to get, isn't it?
It was just the one where you have to get all the frogs. That was a bitch. Because there's a bit in the game where you have to, where you're on Eva's bike and you can't control where it goes. You just kind of keep shooting until she gets off. So that was a bitch. But however, if you thought that was a bitch, Platinum and MGF2, that's more of a bitch.
Oh, wait a goddamn second. You got 3 platinum trophies since we talked to you last time?
No, I haven't got Platinum on MGS2 yet, but I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying it's going to be a bitch because you have to do all the VR.
I was gonna say, you trying to show me up because I got 2 last week?
Nerd.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
he could have done so. It was only 2 weeks.
That's true.
Yeah.
I got 2 in 1 week. Meh. Meh. And they were 2 Shenmue games, so like they weren't super easy. No, they were actually
Yeah,
kind
so-
of easy.
Kind of. If you didn't know right at the top of your head about those special event stuff that happens at a certain time and a certain date,
True.
like I didn't.
Ooh. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 in there that are pretty easy to miss, but outside of that, it wasn't too bad.
Wow. Anyway, Dante, how was
But
your
again,
week?
I'm proud of you, Alec. You did good. You did good job.
Yay. Dante,
And no,
I don't
no,
have a week.
No, don't,
No,
don't,
I
don't.
can't have a
Hey,
week. The recording has to stop.
don't you rob me of my clever and witty words.
Have you started drinking? Just
God,
damn it.
yourself of those.
Dante, what elf do you have going on this week?
Wow.
that
And
was
now-
not worth it.
Now,
gone
wow.
by.
Now we have officially hit the mark where we're treading new ground, everybody. Take 2 has officially ended. Tell us about your week.
Well, spoiler alert in case, well, it doesn't really sound like it now, but yesterday I definitely sounded like it because I got down with the sickness. Ooh, ah.
I thought you were going to do something Christmas related.
No one does
Yes,
Christmas.
I
your
am going to do
Christmas
something
day?
Christmas related. I'm going to drop 2 song references
Oh,
today.
shit. Why did I ask?
So this week
Is
has
that Michael
been
Jackson?
no. So fucking, I got sick at the very start of this fucking week. It was Sunday morning or Monday morning, on Sunday night, and I felt my throat burning. I'm like,
What?
great, my throat is on fire.
Did
I
you
must be
say
sick.
it was Monday morning on
morning
Sunday
on
night?
I got confused too. It was like, wait a minute.
That's
It's
not a
'cause-
real thing.
It doesn't know days.
It's because I don't count as my day being over until I sleep. So even though it is technically Monday morning, it's still my Sunday night.
Well, you're talking to somebody that goes to work at 7 and comes home at 3:30, so I understand.
Yeah. So
PM
ta-da.
to AM.
Yeah. Exactly. Same shift. So, yeah. And then I still had to go to work. And that was before my symptoms really started showing. I just had a burning throat the entire time. I got to do training on being a server instead of washing dishes. That was pretty cool. And overwhelming because, like, you know, all I worked was at a burger joint where you hit pretty pictures on a screen to take people's order. You make the food and gives them, right? This is like walk around, greet people, write their orders down, know what the fucking deals are, know what the alcohols, know what's on the menu, da 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 da. All this additional thinking, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like overwhelmed, bro. But like, you know, I can get the basic etiquette down. I can greet customers. I can say hello. I could put napkins on a table. I can say, "How was your day? How you doing?"
You
I
use
can-
words good too?
Yeah, I'm good
Good.
with the words. I can bring people cups, even though I kept putting the drink first and then the ice second. And so then when everything overflows, I'm like, oh, oops. I'm a professional.
I want to deliver somebody like ice first, just put it on the table, and then bring their drink and put
Like-
that next to the ice.
No, definitely not that. But yeah, and it was all right. And then I got sick, and I was supposed to do training on Tuesday, and then I pick up the phone to like, you know, call my pops, see if he was home, and fucking like see if he can help me get to work and not Uber. And the first words that came out of my mouth after staying silent the entire time since I noticed I was sick was, "Dad, I need to go to work." Father. He's like, "Dude, you're sick. Stay home." I'm like, "Okay." Fucking fucked, bro. So I chilled the fuck out, and then fucking Wednesday I'm doing my spoodcast, and I sounded better. And then I still had to go to work Thursday, and I sound nasally as fuck, and I did more training, and that's where I have to figure out 2 alcohols to recommend, 2 appetizers to recommend, 2 entrees to recommend, and I have to know what's actually in the food. And I'm like, strawberry watermelon margarita. What's in it? Well,
What I
there's
just said.
I just told you.
yeah, there's strawberry, watermelon. What else? Silver, Sauza, tequila,
Shausa.
triple. Then there's triple sec, and I don't mean on the beach. And yeah, what's in the watermelon? Huh? What?
Water.
Liquid.
And melon.
It's strawberry puree, Dante. Right, strawberry rura. What? Strawberry rura. Puree. I'm like, oh, okay, got it. And then there's
Rura.
there's not tropical. I keep adding tropical. Dangerous Waters Island Punch, which has Malibu and Kakura.
Curacao.
Something like that, and Sweet and sour. See, I'm
God damn
nailing
it,
this.
Dante! Stop talking about drinks.
I'm gonna nail this. So yeah,
What's in a rum and coke?
I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm gonna pass my server test in the next 3 or 4 training days I got left.
So.
I don't think so either.
Ice
promise.
goes outside the cup. I just fucked up my mic. Wow. Everything's fine.
Promise. I'm a professional.
Take 50.
Take 50.
No.
I have a dumb bitch brain when I go to work sometimes because I'm just like the most stupidest person on the planet. But I promise I'm smart. I think. So there's that. Now I'm just washing dishes for the rest of the weekend because my kitchen manager won't let me go. He still wants me on the weekends to wash dishes. He's gonna miss me. He kept like bashing in my back, being like, "Dante, give me your food. Give me your food, Dante." I'm like, Victor, get off. I'm trying to eat. Give me your food. You're gonna get sick.
Hey, Dante.
You got sick. I got it.
What else happened?
I played video games.
Oh, video games. What are those?
Oh, well, guess what? Guess what game it was?
What? Anna and the Apocalypse.
No.
Shit.
I played some Yakuzis.
Oh, Yakuza.
No.
Yeah.
What's that
no one
game?
saw that. It's a game where I beat people up and drink alcohol. Yeah. No. Yeah, I've been playing that this week.
Microphone, stop.
And
Everything's fine.
It's pretty fun. It's definitely faster than 1 because like the rush attack goes like this instead of like I don't know. It feels like it's on turbo mode basically, and I'm getting too strong in the game because now the streets are empty and everyone's like, "Hello, boss," instead of fighting me. I'm like, "No, bro, I want to grind. Let me grind." So I didn't really get too far in the game. I'm only like 5 chapters in because I spent some of that other time like pimping out the hostesses and the hostess club. Swag. I think I only watched the rest of this anime called Master Teaser Takagi-san. It's a cute, very fucking cute anime about this girl and this guy, and they're like, this is like during their middle school days, and she keeps teasing him, and he keeps trying to like come up with these games to beat her at and like tease her instead, but then like it doesn't work half the time because she's so fucking cute and gets him before he can do something. And then there's some other wholesome, cute stuff going on the side with these other characters. It's a really good, cute show. It's on Netflix. You should go watch it. You'll be like, "Oh, it's adorable." Yeah.
I feel there's a lot of R's in this,
Yeah.
podcast.
If it wasn't a Christmas episode, we would name this podcast.
Oh, right. Speaking of Christmas, almost forgot my song. So I have to go get this. I have to get this brookie to a coworker that I confessed to that I got a shitty rejection from, but then I realized she didn't do it on purpose. And then I started being a little bit mean when she didn't deserve it. So I wrote her an apology letter, and I got a brookie. I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to be like, "I'm sorry that I was being mean. Here's a brookie. It's a brownie and a cookie." And it's probably not going to go well, but last Christmas I gave people my heart, and the very next day they gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, maybe I'll give it to somebody special.
Like Jesus.
Yeah, give it to Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah. All right, Shaun.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wait. No, I got this. Has your Christmas been reindeering this week? Yeah.
Is that what I sound like? God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaun.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shaun,
Hello.
Has your week been a cracker of a week?
That's even worse. Mine were better than yours, guys. Fuck you.
At least
I
we
didn't
do it
say
twice.
anything.
Jazz, say something.
Oh no.
How many stockings you been stuffing?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You double fisting those stockings?
You're really hooked on that.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Because let's let everybody else in on it.
Yeah.
Merry double fistmas.
What?
Someone's really just trying to make sure we can have the double fisting title in there.
Yeah, he's like pushing.
Smoke. Everyone.
Shaun.
Wha-
Hello.
But Shaun, how was it?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, bye.
My week. Christmas. Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody. Christmas came early for me this year. I finally got my collector's edition of Celeste in the mail. A fucking year later. Woo! We did it, everybody. We made it. Have I played it? Nope. Will I play it?
Wow.
Probably not.
Nope.
Wait till 2021 until he plays it.
Well, once the current generation dies and the digital apocalypse future happens, then I'll start playing my old games. It's fine. I'm preparing for the future. That's what I'm doing. It's great. I also got my limited run collector's edition of Corpse Killer, which is fucking awesome. It came with a goddamn VHS with behind the scenes footage and special features. Move over, DVDs. Fuck you, Blu-rays. VHS is where it's at. Yeah. Apparently.
Wow.
Yeah.
But no, it's a game that came out in like the fucking 90s, and it's like one of those like live action fucking like Night Trap kind of games, but it's got zombies and shit. So the VHS that they sent with the game was actually one that they had, like the company had like in their office from back in the day. They had a bunch of these, and they shipped these out along with the collector's edition as like a bonus. So it's really cool. It's like a piece of video game history that they sent out to people that bought the collector's edition. It's neat. There you go.
Wow.
You're like, what the fuck is this game?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Wow. What else? Oh, I also got my collector's edition of Deadly Premonition on Switch, which is awesome because I love that game. Now I have 2 collector's editions of it. I have 3 copies of that game now because it's great.
You only played one of them.
No, I actually played 2. No, I have 4 copies of it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I played it on 360 and I played it on PS3. And then I have the collector's edition on the PS3 and the collector's edition on the Switch.
But how about the PC version?
No, fuck that. No. It doesn't even have a physical release. No. I don't need that shit in my life.
Doesn't
No.
even work. I can't
Exactly.
leave the hospital because it crashes.
I mean, it barely functioned on consoles. No, I'm just kidding. It actually ran pretty good on console. It had some frame rate issues, but like I never like ran into like game breaking glitches or anything super crazy. So, which is amazing considering that game is very low budget. But it's a beautiful thing. If you haven't played Deadly Premonition and you like survival horror games, you need it in your life. Support it. I'm the master of
Chapter
words. Did
2.
I mention that? On the not so great side of things, no Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition for me, I guess, because I went to GameStop within the first 2 weeks of the announcement and they were sold out. But they told me that I could come back and do a website to store purchase, but I didn't have the money in full. Like I had to pay for it in full at the time, which is like almost $200, or no, it is $200 with tax. And I didn't have that on me, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll come back when I have the money. And I did that today, and it was sold out again. So, yeah, I guess I'm fucked. The only other option that I could find on the internet was to import the Japanese version, which is it's the one with the physical soundtrack and the one that I ultimately wanted, but it's $120 more with shipping. So it's $300, which is a lot of money, and I don't have that right now.
It's weird. I just looked it up, and the RE3 collection it's not available for the UK either. So,
Well, I don't think there was a special UK version, not that I could find. It seems like it was just the US one, which was the GameStop exclusive, and then the eCapcom version, which is the Japanese version.
The Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah. So I don't know. Even if I had that money, like, God, it just sucks knowing that the US collector's edition is $180 and I have to spend $300 to get it. Like, I want that physical soundtrack, but god damn. It's a lot of money for a soundtrack. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do because I need it in my life. I can't miss like a main like numbered Resident Evil game when there's a collector's edition out there. I can't like not have that in my collection, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna. What's that?
You're about to get fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the website and hopefully they'll replenish it. Like sometimes they'll get like another shipment or two before the release. I'm hoping that happens, but I don't know. I know that the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition was pretty rare as well, so I don't know. I'm probably fucked, but we'll see what happens. But I'm bummed out about that.
Well, I mean, it does have Not Your Nemesis on it.
Yeah, it seems fitting. It's like my punishment. It's like, oh, you want to bitch about this game, huh?
No Collector's Edition for you.
Yeah.
You get coal. Get fucked.
It's kind of fitting in a way. Wow. I started season 9 of The Walking Dead. Man, that show fell into the shit pit. God, it's not good. I mean, I guess it isn't the worst season so far, but it's not great. And I went into it expecting that because I heard it wasn't good and last season was garbage, so whatever. But I don't know. I'm committed at this point. I've been watching it since season 1, and I've always been into like the Walking Dead graphic novel and all that. So like, I want to continue to see it even if it's trash. But I keep hoping that because that show's been like a roller coaster. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and just keeps going up and down. So there's always that hope that maybe they'll have a good season, but I don't know.
Are you scared of zombies again?
No.
Oh, God damn.
Do you guys care for spoilers?
No, you could go ahead.
Nobody's watching this. So the zombies started to talk.
The Talking Dead.
Yeah. But then you find out that, wait, they don't talk. Crazy people are just cutting up zombies and wearing their skin. And by doing so, they can somehow control them. It's real dumb. It's real bad.
What?
But
wow,
I haven't gotten that far in the graphic novels, so maybe that's the direction that they went and they stuck to it. And if they did that, I guess it's fine. There's not really a whole lot you can do about it. But if this is some bullshit that they wrote into the fucking show just to like mix it up and change things around, that's garbage. That is really shitty.
Because they did that on Z Nation, where they...
Did they really? Why?
Because, yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, I think I did know that, because isn't one of the main cast members a zombie?
Well, at this point.
Oh, is that a spoiler? I don't even know. I know very little about it, but that's like one of the few things that I've seen, I guess, or whatever.
Gabbage.
One of the
Over now, anyway, so...
One of the Walking Dead games I remember had a character dressing up as a zombie, but that was like for a disguise, not actually controlling zombies.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they've done, like in The Walking Dead, they'll sometimes they'll kill a zombie and they'll put the entrails on them or whatever to kind of mask their smell and their look and whatever. Sure. Even if you cut the skin off a zombie and you wear it, you're crazy, whatever. Okay, I guess. But how does that give you zombie controlling powers? I mean, what are we doing? It's a bit much. But again,
zombie ventriloquist.
It's a graphic novel. That sounds like some shit that they might do in a graphic novel. I hope not. I don't know. I just don't like it. No, not a fan. But I also started the Witcher show on Netflix. I'm only an episode and a half into that, but I'm actually liking it. I didn't think I would, but it's pretty good so far. Geralt's hair and his wolf medallion look fucking terrible. They look like really bad cosplay props, which is really disappointing. And they got his eyes wrong, which sucks because those are like really iconic. He has these like reddish kind of cat eyes.
Iconic.
Terrible. But yeah, that's something that they should have nailed, you know? It's like his look is very important because it's so unique and just iconic of what The Witcher is. Like when you hear The Witcher, you think of Geralt and his look. So the fact that they're kind of missing the mark on that's a bit disappointing. But outside of that, his personality, the way that he talks and stuff like that seems very accurate and very true to how they did it, how they portrayed it in the game. So I'm really liking that and I can appreciate that. Siri and Yennefer are kind of garbage. Yennefer, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to say much on them because I don't really know their origins because I haven't read the books that the games are based off of. But like my knowledge from the games, what they did in the show just doesn't really seem to align. But that's probably a me thing because I didn't read the books, so I can't really complain about that too much. But outside of that, it's pretty good. The first episode had a really cool sword fight scene where he kind of used some of his magic, his signs and stuff like that, and it was really, really well choreographed and stuff. So yeah, there's hope. They showed a monster in the first episode, which is good and important. I wasn't sure that they were going to put a lot of monsters in there because that's going to be a budget thing. But like right out the gate, they started with a monster. The monster looked good. So yeah, it has a lot of promise, and yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's only 8 episodes though, which is kind of disappointing. But I feel like that's a Netflix thing. Like anytime they do like that kind of a show, like something that's based on a game or an animated show or something like that, they don't do like a full season for whatever reason. Maybe they want to do like a test run or something to see how it performs, but it's fine. They're hour-long episodes, so it's a lot of content. But yeah, it's good. I played some stuff. Fuck Teppen. That game is Street Fighter V 2, and I fucking hate it.
Have you finally dropped it?
I've told myself I'm going to a couple of times, but I keep going back. It's Street Fighter V again. It's the same goddamn thing. But it's getting to the point where I'm going to throw my phone at the wall and break it into a million pieces, and I'm going to be really upset. But I can feel it. I can feel it boiling up. These fucking new cards are garbage, and they ruin the game. Every time I play a fucking card, there's some bullshit, overpowered card that just destroys whatever I do. It cancels my actions. It fucking returns my cards to the deck. It's bullshit, and it's infuriating. And like I'm doing this monthly Grand Prix thing where like you do versus matches, and if you perform well enough, like you get free card packs and stuff like that, which is important because you need to get those new cards to stay in competition, to be good enough to fight the people that spend money on the game, because it's pay to win. People that are buying more packs get better decks, and then you run into the shit that I'm dealing with where you're facing all these fucking overpowered cards and you're just going to lose.
Your drug addiction's starting to get to you, Shaun.
And it's Capcom. It's all their fault. Why do they do this to me? I give them lots of money and love, and this is how they return the favor?
Well, to be honest, you're not giving them any money for this one.
They make money off of me because of advertisements through the game. They're getting advertiser money because I'm spending my time there. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm. If that's how you want to word it.
It's true. But maybe one day I'll stop playing that, but probably not. I played some more Diablo with Jazz. We didn't get to play too much, but I really want to play more of that. It's so good. And my Necromancer...
Played too much. We sat there 2 days in a row and played 8 hours without even getting up to pee.
We didn't do it 2 days that week, did we? I think it was 2 times within a week, but we played once last week and then once this week.
Yeah, maybe. But still, that's...
But it was for 7 or 8 hours, which is great, but we only played 1 time. I need more. I want to beat...
You mean you haven't died and given up on the game yet?
No, there's no permadeath.
He has died. 3 times.
There's... Wow. You died
Sold
too.
You out. I died too, but...
I know, I died more. But I'm playing a weak character, okay? I can die quickly and easily. Hey, don't you judge me.
No, you didn't. You kind of stopped dying after you redid your specs.
Yeah, once I respec, I can actually do damage. How about that?
Shaun's doing damage. I'm just there fucking doing damage, making all the money, not giving a fuck.
I played more Street Fighter 5.
You're anyway.
I got close to gold rank again and then plummeted back down. It's literally insanity. I keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, and it's not happening.
You know what's
So
going to happen, right? The server for Street Fighter V is going to go down, and then you'll never get it done.
You know what? I can see that being how this story ends. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you're playing Street Fighter 5 and you're playing Street Fighter 5
Basically. So I can hate my life 24 hours a day now. It's great. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about seeking mental help?
No.
You're in the board. You're supposed to cure my sickness, but right now you look like you're getting more down with the sickness than me. Wah.
Yeah.
Shaun, this is the intervention. It's no longer the broadcast.
It's the intervention cast.
Yeah.
There's no saving me. It's too late. But that's it. That's my week. I scaled back on gaming this week to get more work done, but we'll talk about that later because it's time for some news.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What? We got 4 newses today.
Newses.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
More like 4 hoes.
Wow. What? I get it.
Well.
That kind of hoe.
Oh, wow.
First up, Resident Evil 3 may not be what we're hoping for. I know that's shocking.
No, anyway.
Hey,
Let's
I
talk
know
about
it.
that for 30 minutes.
I know it. No. But Famitsu recently sat down with the game's producers who shed a bit more light on the upcoming survival horror title. Resident Evil 3 Remake will have more rearranged elements than what was done in RE2 Remake, including changes to the story and the cast to make them play larger roles in the game, allowing a deeper connection with the characters. For example, Dario Rosso, a character only seen briefly at the beginning of the game, plays a much larger role this time around, and so does Brad Vickers. Brad!
Finally, get to see what happens to Dario's sleeve.
Maybe. The burning question that everybody's been asking all these years. What happened to his sleeve?
I ate it.
But, they're going to, change up how Brad dies or whatever, and that's fine. And I think that's a good idea to do that, so that, again, kind of like the other remakes, it's kind of staying true to the source material and then changing little things, but having the same end result. That way they're kind of keeping you on your toes. The idea is good, but if they change too much or they change it for the worse, that's kind of the concern. But we'll see what they do. RE3 Remake will also take a significantly more action-oriented direction compared to RE2 Remake. It is specifically stated that Jill's redesign was created with that in mind to coincide with the amount of action that she'll encounter. So that's kind of concerning.
Let's go and get some
Well, I mean, it did kind of slightly have more action than Resident Evil 2, even in the original. With, the fucking pushing zombie action thing, the counter push. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean, yeah, 2 and 3, the originals did kind of have that progression where 3 had more zombies. Obviously, it had Nemesis. So there was more action. You got more ammo. You did more fighting. But it was still very survival horror. They gave you more ammo, but there's so many enemies and bigger threats out there that it kind of makes it a wash, So now you're making more decisions as to, should I fight this enemy? Should I try to run?
Should
that
I
kind
stay
of thing.
or should I go?
Wow. So it didn't really make it more of an action game. It just kind of elevated the stakes a little bit, in my opinion. So it was okay. But if they make it more, because since it's third person now, it's very easy to push it in that Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6 kind of direction. And that's concerning. It just depends on how they do it. But just the fact that they're saying, hey, we're making it more action-oriented is concerning. Because what the fuck does that mean? But we'll see. Lastly, RE3 Remake is confirmed to be around 90% complete with only the final adjustments left to be made. With that said, there should be no reason for delays on the April 3rd release date. Which I kind of
Unless you redesign Nemesis.
I wish there was a delay so that 1, they could redesign Nemesis, and 2, they could get more collector's editions in stock. But yeah, no, it's good.
Nemesis.
But yeah, like I was saying, the concern here is that RE2 Remake was so well executed because it embraced survival horror, like the survival horror roots, and stayed fairly true to the original. Again, they did make changes, and that's to be expected because, you know, they're trying to make a new game, you know, and they're trying to go after a different audience while still being appealing to the older audience. And I feel like they did that really well.
Minus the zap.
Yeah, that was the big thing. Minus the zap.
Zap.
And since you had those 4, you know, different stories that kind of intertwined and stuff like that, you had more story in there to kind of to get and play through and experience. So that was sorely missed. But outside of that, it was a fantastic remake. But RE3 Remake looks to just be upping the action in a sizable manner, which, like I said, could approach RE5, RE6 in terms of losing its survival horror identity. And I don't want that to happen. I really don't want it to feel like 5 or 6. I enjoy those games for different reasons. I think they fail as Resident Evil games, like I've talked about. And I don't want to see that happen again because it's a fine line with a third-person shooter kind of a game. You know, where does it tip into action? You know, like how much action does it take to kind of get there with that kind of a gameplay mechanic? But also depending on what elements are changed in terms of the story could have a huge impact on the game's reception and the quality overall. Like I said, changes could be good, but they can also be bad. A great example of this is Jail's redesign, which is good, compared to Nemesis's redesign, which is not so good. You know, you can make changes that are for the benefit of it, and you can make changes that fuck up everything. And when you're talking about changing the story, that's concerning. Especially when you're talking about action being in the mix. You know, you're changing the story and you're focusing on action. That could go very poorly. But we'll see. Just some concerning tidbits of news. But another... What's up?
Timbits.
Timbits. Another thing to be aware of, too, is that this is not the same development team who created Resident Evil 2 Remake. And if the Project Resistance beta, which is a part of RE3 Remake, is any indication of the change in feel and design, then that's concerning because I played that. And though it's the RE engine and it's the same engine that they used for Resident Evil 2 Remake, it feels a little different. You know, like it plays the same control-wise, but just experiencing the content that they're giving to you with those controls, it's noticeably different and not for the better. It was not good changes that they were doing there. So if any of that washes into Resident Evil 3, then that's a concern.
Sounds like, you know, when it comes out, I'm going to play it. I'm going to get the Platinum Trophy, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Just go back to playing original.
Yeah, but that's beyond me because I'm so ingrained in Resident Evil at this point. Like, this is a big deal that they're remaking a numbered title, and I want it to be good. You know, I want to appreciate it rather than just being like, oh, Umbrella Chronicles, I'll buy that to throw in the collection. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be proud of having that in my Resident Evil collection because it's a good piece of gaming, you know, rather than, oh, I just bought it because it's Resident Evil. But we'll see. Again, I'm buying it either way, but I would like it to be what we're expecting from a Resident Evil 3 remake, especially after 2. But there's a good chance we're not going to get that. But speaking of disappointing things, Sony is adding 2 more buttons to the DualShock 4 controller. That's exciting, right? Oh boy.
What buttons are those?
On January 27th, Sony is releasing a device called the DualShock 4 back button. It's an add-on that plugs into the undercarriage of the PS4 controller and allows you 2 additional and customizable buttons. The button's function is chosen by you. You just go into the settings. It's got like a built-in screen. You go in and you decide what functions those 2 buttons will have. So you can, like, if you don't like pressing like the analog, or not the analog stick, but like the directional pad, like to switch weapons or something like that, you can assign those commands to the buttons on this device. So
does that mean, you know, for the PS5 you can use your PS4 controller?
Exactly. That, I think, that is the real reason why they're doing this. They haven't said that specifically, but I guarantee that's why this is happening. This is probably being done to match the design of the PS5 controller so that like Xbox, the next gen system functions as like an upgrade to the previous system where it's going to allow you to play cross-platform. And if they're going to do that, it's going to require some kind of controller that works on PS4 and PS5 so that the functionality goes from game to game. So I'm sure that's the intention here. But
That's good done.
yeah, it's fine. But how much is 2 extra buttons worth to you?
It's probably $70.
Wow, no, it's not that bad. It's $30. But still,
Yeah, that's fine.
$30 to throw 2 more buttons on your controller.
Yeah, but then you think if you got a PS5 and then because it only comes with one joystick or controller, whatever you want to call it, then it saves you having to buy another $50 or $60 spending another PS5 controller.
Yeah, I guess if you look at it that way, that's true. Because yeah, new controllers are typically in the $70 range, so I guess an extra $30, that's not too bad, rather than buying another controller at $70. But still, it'd be nice since it's just 2 buttons that if it was like, I don't know, $15, $20 maybe. Like they're not giving you a whole lot here. You're pretty much paying for the screen that's on this device. Like, did it really need to have a screen on it? Probably not. They could have just left that out, made it the 2 buttons, programmed the button commands in the settings, and then charged like $15, $20. I think that would have been a smarter way to do it, but that money, yo. Give me that cash.
Is this thing basically just going to be like the oh my god, what is it called? That thing for the 3DS?
Yeah, kinda, yeah. Basically, yeah.
Okay. That's kind of cool, actually.
Wow, fuck you. No.
What? I like that thing. You know how hard it is to play Revelations on the 3DS?
That's a different thing, though. Like, we're talking about not having 2 analogs sticks to going to 2.
Something underneath with extra buttons, like if you're used to playing a specific way. That's actually pretty cool.
Wow.
And you don't have to get it.
Fine. No, it's fine. I can see the appeal. I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper considering what you're getting from it. Or it would have been nice to see Sony do something along the lines of what Microsoft did with their, what is it, Elite controller or Pro controller, whatever the fuck that thing's called, where you're getting like a super beefy, like fully customizable controller. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah.
Custom.
Get your 2 extra buttons in January, everybody. Enjoy. Third news item today, Dino Crisis may be coming back. But,
Yay!
But probably not.
Oh.
Capcom has filed a new trademark for Dino Crisis with the Japan Patent Office. I guess that's what it's called. That sounds really generic. But the patents were apparently filed on November 29th, 2019, and were published on December 17th, 2019. But it's common practice for publishers to renew trademarks as to not lose them, so this doesn't necessarily mean anything. Capcom also filed a trademark for Dino Crisis in February 2018, and nothing was created as a result of that. Capcom also stated in 2017 that there are no conversations happening about Dino Crisis. However, later that same year, they did say that a new Dino Crisis would be possible if a lot of people wished for it. Very much the same situation that happened with Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like, if there's enough fan demand, then they'll make it. But Resident Evil 2 had a much bigger fan base than Dino Crisis had. So I don't know that they're going to get enough people speaking up about making that. Wow. I want it.
Wow.
And like everybody I know wants it, but I think we're the minority in that, unfortunately.
I want the game where it says ignore Dino Crisis 3. Just ignore it.
What are you talking about? That game's a treasure.
It's not. I'll tell you what it is.
That's disgusting.
Wow. It looked pretty when it came out.
It
Had the worst camera ever created in a video game, but that's fine.
Yeah. I still haven't beat the game. I have to beat the game. So I have.
It's not worth it. I want that game to be good. I do, but it's just, I want to defend it, but I can't. It's real bad.
So even at the start, when it gets to the fucking main dinosaur where it's electrocuted, and then like, what the fuck is the dinosaur fucking electrocuted for?
I enjoy pieces of it on a personal level, but overall, yeah, it's a terrible game. See, that would be one of the perfect games to remake. You know, remake games in a franchise that people like where they drop the ball. You know, like give them another chance to make that game good. That's a perfect opportunity for a remake. But when they make a remake, they always remake the game that was amazing to begin with. And that's great, but it'd be nice to see them do like Dino Crisis 3 and do it right. But whatever.
Man,
it's fine.
Wow.
Wow.
Get it right.
Fuck
Get
that
it
shit.
right.
On the topic of disappointing, Microsoft essentially confirms the new Xbox is just a PC.
Wow.
That's my wording, not them, but it's true.
Oh.
I could just hear Cody saying, "No, you're wrong."
No, you're wrong.
I mean, it's a debatable topic, but it's just a goddamn PC. But there's been a lot of discussion about the name of the new Xbox and what it means. Xbox Series X is an odd name by itself, but it turns out that the new system is simply called Xbox. The Series X refers to this specific model. Microsoft confirmed that this naming convention will allow for different naming variations within the next-gen lineup, which implies that the intention is to make several iterations of this console, kind of like a PC. It sounds like they intend to make modifications and re-release it and beef it up and do this several times. That's why they have Series whatever. Because then there's going to be a Series X and a Series S and a Series A, a Series fuck you or whatever.
Series Z.
You know, since they're building Series whatever into the name, they clearly plan to utilize this in a larger format.
Everyone who's listening to this podcast has an iPhone. Their phone's fucking spazzing out because you're like, Siri, 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 Siri.
Alexa,
Taking over the world.
Take it. Do it.
fucked.
We're all dead.
But I won't talk too much about that because you guys know how I feel about it. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Why
like it.
why make another PC? Why? We got PCs. PCs do this. What the fuck? Why turn an Xbox into a PC?
So Mac doesn't win.
Wow.
Probably because an Xbox will be cheaper than getting like $1,000 PC. So
That's really
can
it.
understand
It's
why.
like it's a cheaper version of a PC with limited features because it's just for gaming, you know? And because of that, it's less likely to have complications, I guess, running things because it is focused on gaming. But that's the only appeal. Other than that, it's a goddamn PC.
yeah,
dumb.
I mean the only Xbox I enjoyed was 360, but that was just for the custom music you can play in the background.
It sucks. I used to I have a huge Xbox 360 collection because that system was fucking fantastic. And I was pro Xbox until then. Like, they dropped the ball on a lot of levels for Xbox One, and then it just seems to be getting worse and worse and worse, and they're going in a direction that's very different than what I want from video games. So it's like, oh, okay, well, bye, Microsoft. I'm going to go hang out with Sony. See ya. It just sucks because I like Xbox. I like that controller. I like how they do the online. I like some of their very few exclusives that they have. But it just, I don't know.
Exclusive.
We've grown apart.
Yeah, let's borrow another couple of Sony's exclusive. Oh god, I have been drinking. Anyway, carry on.
And exclusives are disappearing anyways, you know? Especially when you're seeing like fucking Yakuza and Kingdom Hearts on Xbox. I mean,
That's what I was just thinking about.
the walls are clearly coming down, you know, and then you've got Microsoft working with Nintendo and crossplay is becoming more and more of a thing. Like, exclusives are going to be gone probably by the end of next generation, I would think. So that's not
Unless we're talking PC, where we have stuff like the Epic Game Store, yeah.
which is the grossest version of that. So that's great. We'll keep the worst of it and get rid of everything else. That sounds great. News is done. I hate news. It's always negative.
Great.
Yay!
Fucking garbage. Aren't video games fun, everybody?
Yeah.
And now it's time for some Christmas games.
Oh no.
Oh, jolly joy.
Oh boy, Jesus Christ Mass.
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday tomorrow because it's the 23rd.
Happy birthday, J-Man.
J-Man.
If it's 23rd,
Jesus.
his birthday's 2 days, idiot.
Wow. Oh yeah. I can't math.
Together.
Look.
I like how you were gonna like. You're like, oh wow, wait, yeah, that's true.
Take 60.
Look, we started rough and I've been going downhill since. Okay.
Hey, Sean.
What?
I have to ask you something.
What?
Is it still recording?
No.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Everything
I
is
almost had
fine.
a fucking heart attack.
Everything is fine. It's okay.
Sean,
Hello.
no.
Bad Sean. No.
That
Corner.
outside.
Hey Jazz,
What?
you got a little old game
I do not.
in
but,
the name of Jesus?
So I'm planning a couple of things probably for next week for the next podcast. But
Wow.
all I can give you right now, since I don't have a game ready and I don't want to let you down, I
too
can
late.
give you a very interesting fact of life that will blow your mind, but is also useless.
Okay.
What?
Go
Okay.
on.
Are you ready? You
Maybe.
cannot hum if you plug your nose.
Yeah, you can. Wait.
Do it.
No, you're right.
Plug your nose. Like, stick fingers in your nose
Yeah.
and then
No,
try
like just
No,
block.
don't.
it.
You don't have
Pinch your
to. Jesus. Shove your
Alex,
fingers all the way up
Wait,
there.
okay,
Things
hold
are
on. Let
right.
me just plug my nose right now. I was humming. That was definitely humming.
Not humming.
Well, it's a weird humming.
It's subdued, but I don't know.
All right. Well, I got another one for you.
debatable.
There are more fake flamingos in the world than real flamingos.
Oh yeah, I believe
Okay.
that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can get me with that.
What's a
That one
flamingo?
is. Oh my god.
Do people
Oh, he's in London. What are birds?
do people have real flamingos in their trailer park yard? No.
What's water?
What are you
word?
talking about?
Alec. It's your turn
Wow.
now. I'm gonna save the rest of them for other times.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to play my Christmas one-off game. No, we're not doing.
No, there
Na,
apparently,
na, na,
hey,
na,
hey,
na.
apparently there's a special theme song for this. I've been waiting.
Yes.
Oh,
It took all but 5 minutes to do. So
Oh
here's
God.
the Christmas jingle.
special my ass.
The fuck you trying to be? Santa who?
Wow.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh.
That took 5 minutes.
Good job, Alec.
Why did
was
that
actually
take so
really good.
long?
Don't listen to those guys, Alec. You
I mean,
did
great
good.
job. We
Good
missed
job.
you, Alec. Welcome back.
You're the greatest. I always miss you.
Poser.
So the game is called The Fuck You Trying to Be Santa Ho. So the aim of the game is
Wow.
How original.
I wasn't expecting that.
The aim of the game is for the host to answer questions correctly in order
Wow.
to remove an item of their clothing. They are
Oh. Oh.
they are all wearing 5 items of clothing. The first hoe to strip naked becomes the first Santa hoe.
Wow.
So you
Pimp
want
will
to
ask
get
questions.
naked?
I'm the pimp. And the questions are open to all the hoes to answer.
Wait,
the
so
first correct-
what's the objective?
What
Are
are
we
we
trying to
supposed to
get
do?
naked?
Are we the hosts?
Yeah, you're trying to become a Santa hoe.
Okay. So we want the clothes to come off. All right.
Do we
Yeah.
each get questions?
No, I'm just going to ask a question, and if all of you can answer at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Because that's going to work well.
That's not gonna get messy at all. Let's do
Fuck
it.
it. Let's go.
Take 17. Anyway, so
Wow.
let's introduce the hoes. Sean, your hoe
Hello.
one. Your
Yeah.
hoe name is Dick Champion. Dick rises up every morning to stroke his own ego.
Wow.
Wow.
He thinks of himself as a hard man. Dick is often seen riding his pet ass and coming into many countries.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Jazz,
We're
You're home
almost
too.
putting porn on YouTube. We're this close.
Christmas.
He was dicking around.
Jazz, your hoe name is Wanda Moorhead.
Okay.
Wanda used to write for Cosmo until she became a
Oh
parent.
my god. Stop! Stop!
What?
No, I know what you're doing. You stop that right now.
Why?
Continue. But you're also grounded.
Okay, so Wanda used to write for Cosmo until she became a parent to fairly odd children named Timmy. Timmy is odd because he wishes for death every time he blows out his birthday cake candles. Little does he know, next year he'll have TNT instead of candles on top of his birthday cake.
He'll get his wish.
Yeah.
Take everybody else with them.
God, you're making me feel young again.
Yeah, I'm guessing I haven't looked at your thing, but okay. Anyway, Dante, your hoe number.
Huh?
Your hoe
name is
name.
Dante.
Wow.
Your hoe name is Ophelia Titsoff.
Oh.
That's pretty
What
good.
you get?
Pretty good.
Ophelia donates her urine to third world countries just to piss them off. Miss Titsoff is single and looking for love. On her dating profile, she has hobbies as cooking, writing, gaming, and stealing, in the hopes of stealing your heart and wallet.
Is this? Are you sure you weren't actually writing about me?
Yeah, I was a little bit.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Minus the
Okay.
stealing.
I'll introduce the game master a bit later after the game. So, first question. What does STARS stand for in Resident Evil games?
Special
Tactics and Rescue Service.
Operations. Fuck. Titties.
Special Tactics and Rescue Squad.
No, I got it first. Fuck you guys.
Stupid.
So,
Assholes.
Jazz, you said squad.
I
You're
did.
wrong.
I know it's service.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go with Shaun.
I like to keep my clothes on.
What?
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so, Shaun, you can take your bra off now.
Nah,
Ah.
you can leave your head
I
on.
see.
Okay. Cooper, Rail? Fuck, I have been drinking right. I should have done this earlier.
Who is Cooper Rail?
Take, I don't know, 70 now.
69.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cooper, Rick, and Gail, and Dylan are characters. All from
Dino Crisis.
Dino.
which? Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Fuck.
One gets two. Okay. Yosa Mitchell, Hihachi, and Link appears in which fighting
Soul Calibur.
games?
Oh, so come fuck!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Sean, you fucking whore!
Redemption. This is my redemption arc. I can feel it.
Wow.
Okay, next question. Why did Princess Peach invite Mario to the castle in Mario
Sex!
64? No.
Ooh.
To
I
check
don't
out
know
her
that.
pimpin' fucking castle.
Yeah, I don't know that.
In Super Mario 64?
Yeah.
You would have gotten me if it was Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, man.
A tea party.
Yeah.
I haven't
A
played that game.
Tupperware party.
So you're all wrong. She invited Mario because she baked him a cake.
To bake him a cake.
Yeah, so Mario does all that shit in
For
Mario
cake.
64.
It
for a
wasn't.
cake.
It wasn't even his birthday. Just like, come on over and have a cake.
It's a piece of pita cake to bake a pretty cake.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. The House of the Dead first came out in which year?
1998!
No.
1997.
1996! What?
Yeah.
You even had a chance to take it.
Man!
Okay.
I said 96, but I'm not loud enough.
Wow. Well, you failed because it wasn't.
I don't care.
Oh, would you-
Okay. Silent Hill 1 was released in which year?
96.
1990.
No.
Fuck!
No.
No,
98. 98. 98.
98?
What?
95.
99!
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
give it Jazz.
What?
Was it
Sounds
95?
right.
Damn.
It was 95?
No,
No.
I thought you said 9.
Yeah, it's 99.
I said 99 after
Oh,
that.
did
I'm
you?
still
Yeah,
gonna
you.
give it Jazz
Yeah.
anyway, because
God
Wow!
damn it!
Wow!
Because I don't play any of these games.
I want Jazz to take a bra off, okay?
Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
That's sexual
Spicy
harassment.
You're lucky
Harassment.
you're gay.
Oh, by the way, Sean, you can take your thong off now.
Oh,
How many clothes?
He's like,
I wasn't wearing one to begin with.
clothes does Sean have on at this point?
He's got 3 items of clothes to take off.
Oh, jeez.
If you play
Okay.
your cards right.
Okay, next question. Killer 7 was released initially for which consoles?
GameCube.
GameCube.
And
PlayStation 2.
PS2.
Sean.
No, I said. Fucking hate you, senpai.
Ah!
I'm gonna murder you.
Sean, you can take off your nipple tassels.
I can't take
took
off my
off-
nipples.
Nipple tassels.
I have taken off my sweatshirt because it's getting heated in here.
Okay. Carolyn Lawrence voiced which character in Resident Evil 4?
Aiden.
Ashley.
Yes, Dante.
Fuck!
Wow.
You can take your panties off.
I didn't know that because fuck that bitch.
It was
Okay,
it was a 50-50
next
shot.
question. Which Pokemon follows your character in Pokemon Yellow?
Pikachu.
Yes.
Wow.
It's
No.
Pikachu.
Don't you do this. Don't you take this from me.
Fuck you. Get fucked.
Okay, next question. The original Star Fox game was released in which year?
Oh.
96.
94.
Jazz, do you want to give it a go?
93. Wow.
Yes, you are right.
What?
Fuck all y'all. I'm taking
Wow.
off my socks.
Suck it to me.
93? Are you... That sounds wrong.
You look it up.
Hmm.
Okay.
Just jealous.
Wow.
Just wants to take his panties off. Right. Who voiced Ash Williams in Evil Dead: Hail to the King?
Bruce Campbell.
Yes, Sean, you are today's hoe.
Ah!
Wow. Fucking hoe.
What? Ho ho ho, bitches.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, bitch.
That was a
I got one.
okay.
No, you got two.
Yeah.
From... No, the
Yeah.
other one was wrong.
We got two.
Yeah. So Jazz is still wearing a tank top, leggings, and nipple tassels.
I'm always
Sean's-
going to be in my full-on suit.
Sean's wearing nothing. He's naked right now.
Ooh. Take pictures, guys.
Ooh.
And Dante's only wearing leggings and nipple tassels. Merry Christmas, everyone. Right, and I have been your game master pimp, Roger Boys. Roger
Oh.
is a priest that encourages the need for boys to sing
Oh
at the top
my
of their
God.
lungs. He does this by shoving a wet, long cucumber into the boys' salad dressings.
Wow.
Friendly reminder, this is not a podcast for children.
No,
Don't
no.
fuck kids.
We got Kappa.
It has never been, nor has it ever will be. What? You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that was you trying to be Santa Ho.
Wow.
Sean is a shouter ho.
Now we gave everybody what they always wanted for Christmas.
Naked Sean.
Learn something for fuck's sake.
Wow, you dick.
Sean of the Nude.
Well, guess what, bitches? I got me a game.
Oh!
Oh ho ho ho, bitch.
Oh. Take a shot for every time we say ho in this fucking
Yo, you'll
podcast.
be fucked up. Are you
Yeah.
ready for the next game? It's
No.
called Santa or Resident Evil.
Wow. And we thought Alex's title was Eric.
Where's the jingle, bitch?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Jingle jangle. Fuck. There it is.
Take 80.
Here's how it works.
Okay.
I'm going to describe a character, and you're going to tell me if I'm describing Santa or a Resident Evil character. If you think it's a Resident Evil character, you have to tell me who it is. So I'm going to give you a description of a character, and then you tell me if it's Santa or who it is in the Resident Evil universe.
Do we all shot at once this time?
Nope. Who wants to go
Okay.
first?
Jazz.
Wow.
Okay.
Jazz.
Hello.
I carry a bag and have lots of gifts. I know when you're sleeping and when you're awake. If I do my job right, you'll never see me coming.
Ooh.
Do you want me to repeat it?
No. I feel like this is a trick.
Same.
I mean, I'm gonna be wrong because it's what I do, but I'm gonna say Santa.
Ah, you got it.
Can I guess?
Wow.
I was
You
gonna
got
say
it.
the merchant. I was gonna say the merchant, and then I was like,
I was going to say Hunk.
he doesn't have a
Wow,
bag.
I thought you guys were going to say Nemesis.
He doesn't have a bag.
The new one does. He wears a bag.
Stop.
That's his face, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
But you're always gonna see him coming.
Jazz,
Yeah,
who's next?
you are. No, I'm just
What?
Let's go with Alec.
Oh. Alec, my nose can be red. I move swiftly through the night on 4 legs, and I have many friends who look just like me.
Ada. That was more racist than I
Your nose could be red.
Mm-hmm.
Too much coke.
So it has to be Santa or Resident Evil character, correct? So it's not, let's say, Rudolph. Well, he's not denying it, so...
Yeah, that was a question, Sean.
It, maybe.
He can neither confirm nor deny.
It could be a Christmas-themed person.
The only thing I can think of that walks on 4 legs is either zombie dogs or the liquor.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with the liquor.
Nope.
Was it the Cerberus?
Nope.
What the fuck? Who?
It's Rudolph.
Are you fucking serious?
No,
You said
no,
sit.
no. I'm just kidding. It's a Cerberus.
Okay. Okay.
Right, Dante, say it's Billy. Say it's Billy.
Fuck you.
Swear to
This
God.
isn't even Jazz's game. I swear to God, if you actually gave
Yeah,
me
that
Billy.
that wouldn't. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, oh, that could make sense, but no, it doesn't make sense. It can't be a liquor because they don't have a nose.
Oh.
It's a
Why
Cerberus
does a dog
So-
have a red nose, though?
because
If you
he's
shoot
a
it-
zombie. It's a fucking zombie dog.
Yeah.
Could have blood on it. The nose could be not there, like destroyed, whatever. Dante,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my outfit is red. My boots are black. I have a beard, and I come bearing gifts.
Any of these Resident Evil characters?
Yeah. You almost had me.
The second one was.
Yeah,
Yours was.
so, are you just talking about Santa again?
Are you going with Santa?
Well, it could have been Ada at first, and then you fucking added a beard and carry gifts. So, I'm going with Santa.
Nope.
What
You
the
are
fuck?
wrong.
Who?
It's Barry.
Barry?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I take it back. This is a fun
like-
game.
It's funny.
Burgundy.
As soon as you started, I had the mental image of Alice from the fucking movie.
Oh, fuck
and then
that.
you said beard, and I was like, yeah, I could probably still work.
I can't believe this. He gave me Barry Burton.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my
There you
god.
go. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Can you believe it?
Wow. Let's see what's going on in the comments. in a special segment we like to call...
Read your comments.
There you go.
Okay, let me read it while I'm still sober enough to read.
Oh boy.
Take ID.
So, tonight's read your comments is from episode 7 of Duel, various parts. So there's 1 from part 3 and there's 2 from part 1. Okay, so the first one is from Egon Eisenberg. Their comment is LMAAO. You guys need to do dubs for Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles. Question 1. Have you thought about dubbing over Dark Side Chronicles?
You know, not really. Like I've talked about before where like I mean I would like to do some kind of machinima with probably like every Resident Evil, but that one in particular I haven't really thought about coming up with any ideas for, but it does have potential.
Okay. Would you like to dub other games?
Yeah. Lots and lots. I have a huge list. There's things in process.
Same.
Lots
Checking
of
it
projects. Wow.
See
Yeah.
if I was gonna say naughty or nice.
Damn it, I missed that one. Fuck.
Okay. Next commenter is from Cobra Panic. Comment is, didn't I block you? How does everyone get my number? Low. Question 1. How do people get Leon's number?
Google.
Yellow.
The yellow pages of Google. Here's a question. If you know what the fuck the yellow pages are, comment in the comments below. I'm curious. Like, is that common knowledge at this point? Do people still know what the fuck yellow pages are? Do yellow pages even exist anymore?
I hear they don't, or like certain stores have to like sell it or whatever. I don't know.
It's like when I'm watching a movie or like playing fucking Shenmue, and you go to a phone book, or they in the movie they pick up a phone book and they're like going through numbers. It's like, what a foreign crazy concept that must be to people like the youth, the millennials.
If you don't know how to use a can opener, how do you expect to know what a fucking yellow page is?
Yeah, can you read if you can't open a can opener? Or you can't open it. Wow. Can't use a can opener? Can you?
Question 2. What is some of the worst phone calls you've received? And this is open to anyone.
Wait, what?
What is some of the worst phone calls you've received? It's like prank calls and stuff like that.
I've never really gotten any bad ones. I got the typical, when I worked at GameStop, I got the typical, do you guys have Battletoads on whatever system? You know, the fucking, everybody knows about that bullshit. Or just, you know, making up some game for you to fucking look for that doesn't exist. But I fucking hang up on those motherfuckers. Fuck them.
You guys have Super Crust Turtle fuck?
Yeah. 64?
2?
On the PlayStation?
64 Generation X?
Fucking goddamn kids!
I was gonna say in middle school from these girls that I mistakenly gave my number to, but then I remember there was someone who called my old job at Five Guys with this terribly fake English accent and ordered a shit ton of things, and I believed that they actually ordered it, and they never showed up.
Was it Cody?
Alec, was that you?
No, he sounded like one of my other coworkers, but he denies that he made the phone call. I'm like, huh. Okay. We just
Caller
made a bunch
ID,
of food for no
motherfucker.
fucking reason.
Star 69.
Yeah.
Is that even a thing anymore?
I think you can still Star 67.
Oh. They upgraded.
But I tried Star 69 once, but it never worked.
Jazz, any phone calls you received? That was odd.
I was the one doing the phone calls.
You're the worst. That makes total sense.
Like fucking, what was that last one you did about?
The Shayla.
Yeah, Shayla. Fucking
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Great.
God. You're the worst. You're just trying to fucking make it through your shitty day at work, and you got this motherfucker giving you shit, and you can't yell at him.
I've had bad calls at work, but like, not the worst. The worst calls I've ever gotten were from somebody I don't want calling me. I usually just ignore those.
Wow. Is that why you never answer my call?
You call?
No. But if I did, would you pick up?
Probably. Oh wait, you have. That was the worst call I've ever gotten. So,
Wow.
Like, lately, fucking Shaun
Whoa.
butt dialed me and left me a
Oh,
message
yeah.
like 8 minutes long of just his pocket.
Could you hear anything?
I could just hear like. And then I heard like the fucking above speaker at your work, like the intercom, and I was like, Shaun, yelling.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry about that.
at least he didn't fart.
If he
No,
had,
that
I
was the
would have
sound
fucking
of me.
saved the recording.
Wow.
Blackmailed you with it.
I have recording of you farting into your phone.
I will release it into the atmosphere.
Unless you turn in your lines.
Wow.
Okay. Let's move on. So, I Hunt Monsters 13. Their comment is, here's a drinking game. Every time Leon says fuck, take a sip.
Oh, do you want to die?
I can't say you should take a sip every time he curses because you'll probably die of alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
I actually have a fun fact about that. Since you
Okay.
brought it up. Sorry. A while ago, years ago, before I even talked to like Shayla and that, me and my friend
that.
made up a drinking game for RCS. And we
Alright.
played it once and we got so wasted. And that was one of them, but it was every time he says Jesus.
Nah, and that's not
Oh,
nearly
oh,
as often
Jesus.
as fucking Dual Leon says fuck.
Yeah, so you would die.
You would die. I really think you would die. You wouldn't survive.
So, between the episodes of episode 1 and 10, the amount of times you cursed, does anyone remember the number?
Do you remember?
398.
No.
Was I close?
367.
827 swear words.
Wait, what?
So, episode 1 to
Oh, 10. I was thinking the first half.
Wow.
I think the first half is in the 3 something, like the late
Leon
300s.
needs counseling.
He's an
knowing
angry
that-
boy.
Knowing that, how far into Duel series would any of you get before you pass out, you reckon?
Episode 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say episode 2.
I've never watched it.
What?
Wait, what?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You
I
better
would
be.
try to get to episode 3 just for shits and giggles.
No, don't die, Alec. We just got you
Couldn't
back.
even get past the intro, God.
Okay, so that was Read Your Comments.
Wow.
Jingle dicks. Dicking
Jingle
bells. What?
Deck the balls with bells.
Deck the balls.
Dick. Dick the balls. There you go.
Deck the balls with bells.
Wow.
Ho 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 ho.
Fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
Updates.
There you
What
go.
time is
No.
No. No.
Almost. Just a
Doubting.
real
No
quick
update.
note at the back end of the games here. We're going to be retiring
No.
nothing.
Oh.
It's time for some updates. I don't know what's
Thanks.
happening, but Jazz, what you working on?
I'm sorry. I was yelling about something else. Updates.
Okay.
Okay.
Take 100.
There we go.
Take what?
Shit.
Take
Wow.
100 shits.
What are you working on, Jazz?
We're working. I don't know things.
What?
Stuff.
Great.
I haven't worked on anything last week, but I'm hoping to start working on stuff. Give myself. I work Monday, and then I'm off until the 3rd of January, so I'll have time to actually work on scripts. I'm gonna pull up my computer, which I don't even know if it still works anymore. I haven't
What?
been on in a while.
Wow.
I'm gonna pull up the script from that thing that I kept talking about, the secret project, and I'm hopefully gonna start working on that before everybody starts dying and isn't able to record because everybody's getting sick.
that
yeah,
time
man.
of year.
What the fuck, man?
There's at least one sick person on the podcast at all times. It's mandatory.
And I never thought it was going to be me.
That's why
It's
it's called a
gonna be-
broadcast.
It's inevitable.
The hospital podcast.
Yeah.
Sick cast.
And I also don't know.
Oh,
I'm continuing. I've already talked about the Lost in Nightmares thing, so I'm still working on that now and then, but I haven't like this week. But
I'm waiting.
you know what?
What?
What are you waiting for?
you.
Yeah. Lines.
Oh wow.
Like a full script.
Well, you're not go get any.
Me.
And that's all. That's all.
Wow. Alec.
I got nothing new, to be honest. You guys know the setbacks, so I'm not going to get into why. But all I will say is, might still be done. Probably won't be in time, but if it's not done in time for the Life is Stupid Xmas thing, then I shall save it for either Halloween or next year's Christmas. So, yeah.
Seems
Hey, is
to
that
be
the line you
thing
want me to
do.
record?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Right. I'll get on that.
Whoops.
Good thing I haven't asked Sean to do yours, because...
Wait, what?
What's Sean doing?
Meh.
No, that's the point. That's a joke, because I haven't asked Sean to do any lines for
Oh wow! I was gonna say I do. Oh, are you saying that's why? Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. All right. I see.
Sean doesn't cause delays.
Stabbing me with a candy
No.
cane. Oh wow.
Doesn't take a year to
I
get
said
all
doesn't.
these lines in.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm going
Okay.
to. I'll do better. I promise. It's been hard. Okay.
So has my...
Ah! Candy cane.
Cane.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're all on the same page. I love this.
God
Okay,
damn.
Dante, updates.
Yeah, updates. Yeah.
You got 30
Light a
seconds.
joint? What the-
Okay, no. Okay, okay, here's some updates. So there's this Christmas thing I'm working on. It's on a song that I hate, but I love my parody version. And I'm going to be doing that duet with one of my other voice actresses. And it's a Mariah Carey song, except it's better because it's not about Christmas as you. It's about Christmas and booze. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Great.
I'm sounding a little vocally better than I did yesterday and the other few days, so I'm gonna try to record for that because I wrote the lyrics Sunday, but I didn't record it, and I regretted that obviously because then I got sick and that I couldn't record it without sounding like shit. So I'm gonna do that so then she can start singing, and then I gotta finish my Spoodcast at the same time because I just did that this week on Wednesday, and I'm still going through that because there's 2 hours of audio to go through. And 40 minutes of it was spent talking about Yakuza with Diz, because we were covering 3 fucking games of that.
I remember when she used to be on the Wardcast all those years ago.
Hey, she said she was already feeling bad about missing last week's. She really wanted to make sure she made it to at least one. So, she tried. Credits to Diz. So, yeah, I'm working on that. And, oh yeah, now that I could talk about this now, somebody finally turned in all their lines.
Oh gee, who? Who could that be?
Oh, geez, I wonder who. He must be some. He
Must be
some guy-
amazing.
He must be, yeah, a really cool guy who voices Leon on Days of Our Lives.
Oh.
Is now going to be voicing James on My Restless Nightmares, Dirty Little Sinners. All 594 megabytes of lines.
That's the compressed folder, by the way.
Holy shit. So, Sean finally sent all of his lines for My Restless Nightmare, Dirty Little Sinners, my Silent Hill 2 spood. So, as soon as I go through all of his lines and check to make sure they're all good in the hood, I'll be ready to finally start editing that bitch and finally bring my vision to life. It's great. This new year is going to start great.
Started off with the bang.
Yeah, and it's also hella foggy outside, and I think Sean has everything to do with it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
So, Sean, speaking of which...
Sorry I did it so fast.
Oh, get out of here. Yes. Sorry, it took 1 year since his first few set of lines. It's okay.
Hey,
it's
listen.
Hey,
I got that done for you before I finished episode 13. So you know that I made that shit a priority.
Hey, yeah, I do appreciate this. I'm just gonna jab you a lot.
Oh, my rib.
Yeah, hope you like your new ribs. I'm gonna replace it with candy canes. Anyway, Sean, you can't talk
What
about
did you call me?
nightmares.
Son.
Son.
I said Sean. Sean.
Hello.
How
my week was great.
Besides my restless nightmares lines, what's your updates?
Well, as I mentioned before, I kicked video games to the curb this week so I can get some shit done, and I have.
Yeah.
Like you said, I finally finished all the lines for James. 65 solid minutes of dialogue. It's a lot.
Yep.
It's a lot, okay? There was a reason it took so long.
It's going to take me just as long to list all of them.
Probably. But hey, at least I separated them and like I gave you the good cuts. Like I did some of the editing for you, so it shouldn't be terrible.
Yeah.
And since I named them, you can just search them up. So it should help.
As I scroll through all 30 pages up and down like a zigzag.
You got this. I believe in you.
I believe in me too.
But yeah, so now that that's done, I'm going to be working on finishing your lines, Jazz.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't have to wait anymore.
Wow.
I've released no machinima this year.
And since you don't have 65 solid minutes of shit for me to record, it should go relatively quick.
You know what? I do, but it's in like 4 different machinima.
Wow.
That's what you get for being Leon.
Wow.
So all of that's going to take another year.
No.
Well, no, I have to finish writing it, so it's going to take at least 5.
Wow. See, it's not even on me, so fuck you.
Okay.
Well, one of them is.
Right now?
Well, yeah, and I'm going to do it.
Right now?
And it should go quickly, like I said. So fuck you.
What else you doing?
Fuck you, that's what.
Okay, in the corner?
Yeah, that's all. No, I'm going to be doing that and working on episode 13 again, as well as I'm going back to working on episode 2 of Dork, because that's another one that's been on hold because of me, because I need to edit that, but everything else is done. Diz recorded her lines, Dante recorded his lines. I think I have everything. I just need to finish editing everything together.
Didn't you have additional lines for me, though?
I think so, but it's still tied into the editing. So once it's completely edited, then I can get you those lines. But it should be a handful, like 2 or 3. Shouldn't be anything crazy. So working on that, and because Machinima needs to make a return here at the Ward. 2020 is the year of Machinima, the year of change. Let's fucking go. I committed this last year and I failed, but this year I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stop playing as many games as I have, which isn't even that much, because it's distracting me. Like, it's been nice because I've been playing more games than I have in a long time, but it's taking away from my Machinima shit and my working on the Ward stuff. So I need to kind of kill that down a little bit. Maybe play like 1 game a week for a moderate amount of time, and then
that was me last year.
So yeah, I need to reshift my priorities. In 2020, I need to really make a focus, and because I got to get things going. Like, I've got the website, and I fucking set up a Twitter, and I got the Discord, and like all these things I'm not using. Like I'm paying for the podcast hosting service, and I still haven't updated that. So like I'm paying for things that I'm just throwing money out the window for because I'm not even utilizing them. So I need to make sure that I get into those things and I start to update them and get those going so that that's consistent and I'm making consistent content. And I feel like once I get a rhythm, and just get a routine going, it'll be a lot easier for me, because sometimes it just, you get stuck. You get stuck in Shenmue for hours or Diablo. And video games are fun.
Yeah.
But they need to stop.
Yeah.
Forever. But yeah, that's going to be my focus. I decided to scrap the Christmas stuff. I'm not going to be doing any of the holiday videos just because I wanted to make sure that I focused on Dante's stuff and get that done. Because like I've talked about, that's just kind of been a roadblock for me. So once that was done, like smaller things like your lines, Jazz, should go relatively quickly. And then I can start to knock out these projects, and it's going to be less stressful on me knowing that I have less to do, less projects that are in process to get done. Because that's part of it too, is just fucking stress. It sucks, But yeah, just kind of clearing up my shit and getting ready to get a lot of stuff done. So motivation, everybody. I'm going to do it. I'm also going to be working on another unboxing video this week to reveal what Lee and Alex sent me. Finally. Because I know it's going to take a long time to film all that. So, but I'm going to do that over the weekend, hopefully. And then I'll have that. If there is Marmite in there, God help me, I will murder you both. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Starting next week too, I'm going to start posting that stuff. I was talking about a while ago, like all this stuff that I had recorded, like a bunch of Let's Plays and some other stuff that I was kind of backlogging that I wanted to save until I was ready to do content. But like, it's been so long that I need to just get that stuff done, because there's shit in there where I commented and made jokes about it being 2019 and I'm going to post them in 2020. And it's like, what am I doing here? So I'm just going to start releasing those and getting those out there. So there will be more content in the meantime while I'm working on other stuff. So there you go. It won't just be the podcast for now, for a little while. And then hopefully by the time I burn through all that, I will have the new content ready to go. But yeah, that's me. There you go. Updates completed. This has been episode 65. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for this magical sleigh ride through the frosty video game graveyard.
Oh my god.
Is that snow
or
ash? Who knows? If you
see ash, you're in Silent Hill.
It could be. If you like this video, you can head over to patreon.com/thewordproductions to become our very own Santa. You can do as little as $1, the mere cost of a McDonald's coffee. You can feed the ward children, and they haven't eaten in months. They're so hungry.
We're so hungry after not being able to eat on the podcast.
Exactly. Yeah. Had to take away their food because we can't afford it. Have a holly jolly merry wing Christmas holiday, everybody. And we'll see you next week for the final podcast of the year.
Oh!
2020 is around the corner. Until then, bye-bye.
Ho
ho! Ho, fuck you.
Oh!
Merry Dickmas, everyone.